Hello, everybody. It's 444 Wednesday. Let me take off my mouthpiece, my mask. Get settled. Having some technical difficulties. I have a new internet right now, and it's not very strong, so we'll see how it goes today, right? So all we can do our best, show up, shine. So before we get started today, I want to talk about what's kind of going on astrologically with the Schumann Residence, which is the electromagnetic energy around the Earth, and how it's been spiking in numbers, causing a whole array of ascension symptoms, from fatigue, bloatedness, tiredness, ringing in the ear, headache. Of course, always seek medical attention if you're not feeling well, especially in these times. But be in a place of allowing as we enter the Sirius gateway and the eclipse over the weekend. Again, ushering in new energies, new possibilities for ourselves, for mankind, and for the earth. Today has been a rough day for myself, feeling all of the above that I mentioned earlier. Nightmares. But we move through these healings, these traumas, often in our sleep, in our dreams. For it is the stripping away of the old paradigm. The old way of how we view ourselves, how we view others. For these old stories, these old narratives, no longer serve us. We can no longer hide behind the masks. Of our personality, of our ego. So let's begin today to create a tapestry of love, to unite our hearts, creating an anchor into the grid. Each of our hearts is a speck, a star upon the grid itself, with its own frequency, its own vibration. And together we harmonize, we sing, and we shine. Proclaiming the sovereignty of our divine hearts, our divine soul. So let's begin together now by taking a deep breath in, breathing in, holding that breath, and exhaling out through your mouth. Again, taking a long, mindful breath through your nose, feeling the breath move down the left side of your body, the right side of your body. Wrapping around your heart as you hold the breath. And you slowly exhale through your mouth. Become the witness to your breath. The slow and steady inhale to receive, to pull in, to contract and hold. And the slow, mindful exhale to release, to let go, to shine. Again, let's take a breath, a grounding breath, to settle us in as we begin to feel the breath come in through the top of our head, through the crystal rod of our central cord, moving into our eyes as we inhale, into our throat, into our heart as we hold that breath. That holy breath of the Divine Father. And we slowly exhale through our mouth, bringing our awareness, our breath into the core of the Mother, into the heart of the earth herself. So we ground to the earth and we expand into the cosmos, becoming the bridge, the light, shining in the darkness. Again, feeling the breath come in from the top of your head, feeling the tingling sensation as it moves through your back of your head, down your throat, into your heart with that inhale, holding the breath there, that holy breath. And exhaling, sending your awareness, your breath, into the Mother's heart, in the center of the earth. Becoming both earth and sky, grounded and soaring above. Becoming that great light in the darkness. Bringing light into shadow. So let's begin now by building our temple here within the space that you sit. Close your eyes. Sit up straight. Hands resting on your thighs, or lying down if you prefer. Right hand on your belly. Left hand on your heart. As we become a witness to our own breath here within the room that we sit, as we create our temple, our Merkaba. Connect to the rise and the fall of your chest. Feel the breath expand to the left and the right rib, to the back and to the front. And release, sending out light into the darkness. Shining your soul, your heart, And as you sit within this temple, you begin to see 4 columns of light move all around you in this space, moving up from the floor. And in each column, there's a fluidity of light, movement. You follow the columns up as they move above your head, 6 feet, creating a cornerstone of your temple, of your Merkabah. And as you begin to sit within this space, you begin to see rose-colored filaments, light, moving from each column. As they become a tapestry, a roof over your head, connecting all 4 columns. And as you sit within this sacred space, you begin to feel and sense the walls all around you dissolve. You sense the floor beneath you dissolve. And the ceiling above you open up to this great tapestry, this roof, this light. And as you look above you, this golden roof opens up to the universe itself. You begin to see the star systems above your head. You begin to see great suns shining, connecting to the central sun. And the great, great central sun connecting to your star, your home. Becoming a witness to your breath as you float in this space with the universe above you. You inhale and then exhale. Inhale and exhale. So your breath becomes a rhythm, a current, moving your body front and back as you sway with each inhale and exhale. Now you begin to look above you, seeing all the multiverses, all the solar systems. You begin to see shooting stars as they begin to fall into the space around you, filling the temple with your light. Filling your temple with their frequency. And as they begin to fill this space, this container of your temple, you find yourself floating within the universes, the multiverses, the solar systems of your source. And as you float within the multiverses, the star systems, as you see the stars around you, you see one in particular now, far out, brighter than all the rest. And as you bring your attention, your mind's eye to this star, far off in the distance, it grows stronger and brighter. Becomes an 8-pointed star. This 8-pointed star begins to beacon and call to you. For this is your star of origin, your galactic home. And as you begin to become a witness of your breath once again, breathing in and shining out. This one star in the distance, the star of your galactic home, calls to you now, sings to you now, activating all the stars within each cell of your body. The star seeds, as they begin to vibrate at a higher frequency to match this star. Your body begins to tremble, move. The current, the water within your body becomes a conduit for this new frequency, this new vibration. You begin to feel lighter, longer. As your physical body begins to expand, to carry this new currency, this new currency, this new current of light, of love. And as your container of your form begins to expand, becomes multi-dimensional, you begin to feel yourself moving from the temple of your space, moving into the multiverses. As you begin to feel yourself flying, moving towards this massive star of your home. You begin to feel the other stars as they speed past you, lights, points of lights. As you fly towards this original star. Moving by your vision so fast. As you begin to move outside of time itself, outside of all space, you begin to float into the center of your divine star, your divine sun. You begin to feel the heat upon your body, upon your thighs, your legs, your ankles, your feet, upon your torso, your arms, your hands, the back of your head, the top of your head, and the front. You appear to feel this heat move through your body. Purifying, activating, signaling your genes for your multi-dimensional self. pure light body. As you become more light than form, as you merge into the center of this galactical sun, being called home. And as you move into the center of your sun, of your star, you begin to feel the sun within your heart quicken. As you look upon your luminous body, here within the center of the star you call home, your heart, the sun within your heart, begins to multiply. Get larger within the center of your own chest. You begin to connect to your heartbeats here. Feeling it move up and down your body. Feeling it through your veins of your arms. Hearing it within your ears. A slow beat, a drumming, a frequency of its own. It begins to match the frequency of this sun. It begins to match the frequency of this sun. So as you begin engulfed within the heart of this great star, there is no longer any separation between you and it, between the source and yourself. For you begin to feel your skin dissolve. The container of your form, your light body, dissolve. So now there is no more separation between you and the source. Between you and God, the All Self, the great, great Creator. You begin to match the frequency of all life, of all love. And like a great chalice of gold, spun with light language, your heart opens to receive this frequency, this vibration. It moves into the center of your heart, becoming a river of light. a river of love. And as this river begins to overflow within the chalice of your heart, engulfed by the sun, the star of your origin, removing all separation, you begin to feel this holy river embedded with the codes of lights overflow from this chalice into your body, creating a new body, a new form. It begins to fill the space between your form. It begins to create new cells, new organs. Bones of transparency. Strong but fluid. A new blood. And a new DNA activated multi-strands for you to shine into the darkness as the great star does. Filling with the holy water, creating a new form, a new light body. The form of your galactic home, of your origin, for you have been sent here to earth now, as the awakening, the ascension, to assist, to guide, to be a way shower. For you have answered the call, you have returned to the star of your origin, you have filled your heart with the holy water of the great Creator. And now slowly you move through the sun into the other side, into the great, great void, into the blackness that is everything, where all possibilities, all timelines are manifested. You float now into the blackness within the container of your new form, of your new light body. And as you float here now, you connect to the seventh dimension of unconditional love, of the Christ consciousness. And as you float now, allow your angelic team, the Ascended Masters, your galactic family, to join you now. To caress you and hold you, whispering to you, honoring you for the journey you have taken. The joy, the pain, the love, the sorrow, the stories of being human. Living in a world of duality, separation. Here in the void, the great masters honor you. They come to you. One by one. And as they come to you, they bring you sacred geometry that becomes embedded onto your skin as you begin to see them, the shapes, the forms, the foundation of all life become embedded onto your new skin. And in your right hand, they place a torch, a light that never goes out. For you to shine a light in the darkness. To lead without fear. To vibrate to frequencies of abundance, of love. Now you begin to move backwards, back into the great sun, with your golden skin etched with geometrical shapes, with language. In your right hand, a great torch. A new body in your original form, integrated into your human form. You float backwards now through the multiverses, the universes. You begin to see all the stars around you, orbiting, moving, expanding with the breath of God. You feel, hear, and sense this frequency. With each inhale, and with each exhale. Shining the light in the darkness. You slowly move into our solar system, seeing our planets, our Earth, our sun, and as you look down upon the Earth below you, as you see the new grid, and how each soul is a light that intersects this grid, forming a pattern, a shape, a tapestry. And you see how we are all connected, woven together, soul to soul, heart to heart. And it is our time to shine into the darkness, bring light into the grid. And we slowly move into the earth itself. We move through the grid, part of it, and separate. We move through this meshing, this membrane around our earth, our collective. Our golden bodies etched with geometrical shapes, the chalice of our heart filled with the holy water of the Divine Father, a torch in our hand. We slowly move into the earth, into the sky, seeing the mountains, the earth, the beaches, the oceans. The jungles, the deserts. We see all of earth in its beauty, breathing too with us, breathing too with the Holy Father. And we connect into the grid, into the heart of the Mother here now, in the earth. Feeling our connection to her. Returning to our home. Our human home. We slowly now find ourselves moving back into the room of our great temple, seeing the 4 columns of lights, the tapestry above our head, sensing the space all around us now, seeing that great 8-pointed star now placed into our chest, into our own hearts. We merge our new light bodies, golden, etched with the vibration, the frequency of God, into our human form, merging them together. Activating our nervous system, our DNA. We begin to feel ourselves move into the container of this form. And as we move in, we feel long, spacious, sovereign. And in place of the torch in our right hand, we see in the palm of each hand a star. And we take our left hand and our right hand together, creating a great orb of light. For us to shine into the darkness, to be with us, our amulet, our pendant, etched into our hands. And we link our hands together now as we take a deep breath in and exhale out. Find the rhythm of your breath once again. The slow inhale and the mindful exhale. Feel the rise and the fall of your chest, the beating of your heart. Shining a light in the darkness through your heart, linking your hands together. We are stronger together. Let's take one last deep breath in. Holding that breath and exhaling out. Slowly wiggle your toes and your fingers. Move your head left and right. And only when you're ready, You can open your eyes. Thank you for joining me today. I think I needed this more than you all. It was a rough night, rough day today for me. But I go along with you all in the journey. I spoke a lot of light language today, which I felt like I hadn't been, but I just, when I'm moved, I'm moved. Light language is the language of your soul that speaks in frequencies and vibration. So the human mind cannot try to define and understand it. It goes directly into your heart and directly into your soul. We went home to our galactic star. We shed our old body and created a new light body, etched in the frequency of God, embedded into our hands were the stars to shine into the darkness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't even know who's here or who stayed, but Ted, Loretta, thank you, Joe. I love you all. Be well. Have a wonderful 4th of July celebration. Stay safe. Be well. Be loved. If anyone wants to send me a little note, please do. And the next one will be next Wednesday. We're just going to be doing it on Wednesdays for July. And I have a YouTube station, Kelly Walsh. This will be uploaded, and others that I've been doing. So, talk soon. Lots of love. You all.